Hello, this is H.C. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Radiant Historia! Last time, we got knocked out for the count. Where did we end up? In a jail cell? Who would want to put us in jail? This doesn't look like Gnorg. Great, we're stuck in a jail cell with Ricky. That's wonderful. Well, the whole continent is turning into a desert. Or you could just say it outright. Yeah, we're in Cygnus. So. Oh, that's rather creepy. I didn't do anything. They threw us both in here. We're all alone? Don't you have someone to babysit you? Or... Oh, so Otto did make it back. Huh. Well, there we go. Oh. No, he didn't make it back. I thought, for some reason, Otto went back after taking care of Palamedes. Well, not around here, apparently. I'm trying to go through the dialogue a little more quickly now. I think I've been hanging on the dialogue box a little too much, but, we should be fine. After I started watching the fire this time around, without the fire. Who's there? I've never seen you before. Eli. Manning? No. No, just ordinary Eli. Yeah, yeah, I guess he was the one who used the gas on us and put us to sleep! What work is that? What makes you say that? Just because I have a sword on me? Maybe he saw me fighting Rosh. How did Rosh find us so easily anyway? Whatever. What do you mean by that? Oh, okay, so it's an optional boss fight. Kind of like fighting the Golem in Chrono Trigger. Nuts. What if I don't want to work for you? It's quite ruthless of you, man. What, you're gonna send the kid out to be a gladiator? Well, I heard they did that back in the day. Do I still have my weapons? Because as we all know, RPGs almost never take away your equipment when they throw you in jail. Well, sometimes they do, but not usually. Or if they do, they put your equipment like right outside your jail cell. It's like, oh, gee, thanks. Not like you have much of a choice but to trust me. Well, let's, we got it. The only guy we can talk to is Ricky then. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Let's just go to sleep. Nah, I can't say go to sleep. It just doesn't work that way. Oh, who's that guy? The purple guy in the upper right. What do you mean? Oh, well, I suppose it's sort of to the east. I guess. So, you're gonna have us fight each other to kill each other? For boss time! Nothing personal. But, I mean, they're gonna have us fight each other, like, right in front of them? I mean, not in a cage or something? I don't know. I just always thought with gladiators, you would put them, well, in a ring or a steel cage! Nah. Just channeling my inner wrestling announcer. I'd rather be a game show host, though. But anyway, all you gotta do against this guy is push him in the back row, chain together 5 turns, and cast fire over and over again. If you have a magic herb, or at lower levels, Well, if you have a magic herb, so much better. If you're at lower levels, you may need another turn, or you might actually need to heal, but one-on-one battles, not really a whole lot you can do with that. So, maybe use a power-down herb on him. I don't know if that would work. What merchants? I don't think I ever explained that. Well, Cygnus is right next to Scala. I really like Chapter 4. One thing that's unique about it, I think no other chapter is like this. There's no random battles in this chapter. I suppose there's no random battles in the whole game, but you know what I mean. I mean, all the battles are boss fights in this chapter, so it's pretty cool, and they get very interesting later on. Well, assuming that they're all women, but yeah. What girl? Well, yeah, they are all young enough to be called girls, I suppose. As opposed to ladies or women. Yeah, those two don't seem to get along very well. I don't think we ever see Eli ever again, now that I think about it. It's kind of a shame, considering everything he did to us. You went over my helmet? Well, I am pretty strong. Who is that guy, anyway? He's got a badass-looking goatee, though. It's pretty hard to beat. And soon the entire world will be covered by desert. No. Well, maybe if we don't do too well. Yeah, I have no idea who you are, man. On your knees! Oh, Garland. Well, we were just on our way to see you. Of course, I don't have the princess with me to prove that we were on our way to see you, but... Well, it's the fire magic, but yeah. Well, he seems like a pretty nice guy. Oh, yeah. Better come up with a alias. Heiss. I find it interesting that he decided to choose that name for some reason. Oh, yeah. Nuts. Well, sucks to be him. Well, Stock is better at that. Oh, I love Stock. He just... Yeah, it's never at a loss for words. He has no problem being sarcastic with a guy who pretty much has his life in his hands. Well, I could just break out of the handcuffs myself, but, well, if you want to make it easier on me, sure, why not? Why are you unchaining me? Well, so you can whack me upside the head? Knock me down? How are you going to do that? On guard. Thanks for the warning. I think a foil is a kind of sword. Isn't it? I don't know. I never took fencing classes. I wish I did, though. Not that I think they have them, but if they did have fencing classes, like in high school or college, I'd probably be interested in them. I like sword fighting. And not that I ever do it that much. Oh, yeah, that is true. What do you mean by that? Huh. Maybe that's where she went. We ought to check that out if we get the chance. If we can survive. Well, you were the one who brought me here. Apparently so. Well, he is a pretty big guy, though. Hey, how's it going? Well, I did just kick your gladiator's ass, so... Must be pretty strong, at least. We're not going to be in a steel cage match. No, not this time. Well, do I have a choice? Oh, well, that sounds like a good idea. Sounds like a plan. I, Garland, will knock you all down for boss time! And this battle is pretty much the same as the last one. Push assault, chain 5 turns together, use fire on him. Pretty simple there. This one is a bit more dangerous though, because he can deal a lot more damage. He has a 3-hit attack, so if you get below like 150, you may want to consider healing yourself, but for now, I think we're in good shape. Just let him whack you upside the head relentlessly. We'll be fine. Okay, there we go. Yeah, not really much you can do here. Set your ass on fire. I would think he'd be a little more Uh-oh. Okay, whew. I would think he'd be a little more resistant to fire being in the desert, but, well, it works all the same. I didn't land a hit in on you. I know I said I'd knock you all down, but, well, there's only one of you. I suppose that would be all of you. Oh, well, who's that? He was talking about Diaz earlier. I wonder if that's him. Sure, I'd be happy to kick Grenorg's ass again. We were just about to anyway. Just like the Olympics. Sure, sounds like a plan. How'd you misspell his name again? Yeah, there's a few typos here and there in the game. Quite a few, actually, but nothing nearly as obscene as, like, Final Fantasy Tactics or, well, almost anything Square made in the late 90s. I don't know what they were on. Alright. Entertain? Could I have the beast kind girl entertain me? No, apparently not. What kind of armlet? Huh, remember that for later, viewers. Or you could just ignore this because it just seems like something that's totally pointless and has nothing to do with the actual plot. Now, they just threw that in there just to add flavor to the game. It serves no real purpose to the plot. Well, he gave us free room and board, apparently. Well, apparently we're working for him now. Well, that's one way to get out of jail. Just beat up the king. I didn't realize it was so easy. Cygnus is probably, if not my favorite, certainly one of my favorite cities in the game, because it's actually, it's about the size of Grenorg. It's pretty big. I thought you were going to go to sleep. 3PO! Where could he be? Where could she be? But anyway, you can get a little treasure around here. Let's take a look around. I like the music here at Cygnus, too. Starting to mix it up a little more. And at Cygnus, we have a free inn. Alright. Man, there's a lot of free inns in the game. Okay, how's it go? Well, it's better than sleeping on concrete floor at the jail cell. Well, this one's pretty cheap to me. Can't get much cheaper than this. Okay, how's it go? Who's that? Oh, where is she? One person was saying he was taking her to the bar, but... Well, keep that in mind and grab this hidden treasure. But where is Odd around here? Did she escape? Or is she wiggling her hips for tips at the bar? Find out next time on Let's Play Radiant Historia! This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!